I'm David Hamilton, and I'm running for SGA president. During my presidency, I'll be more than willing to take suggestions at lunch. So if somebody says to me, David, I want a bake sale, I'm going to say, sure, I'll try to get one. I advocate for the little guy, the one whose voice isn't heard. I'm not going to promise anything besides promising to try to get things done. I can't promise phones at lunch or a third dance, but I am going to try to get these ideas across. You don't need to vote for me, but if you want somebody who gets things done, vote David H. for president. Thanks for your time.
Before we get started, I would like to say that if you hear me stutter, please be patient with me. Hi, my name is Amir Khan, and I'm running for president of the SGA. As a returning member of the SGA this year, I feel like I can build on what was done last year better than my opponents. Every year, the SGA does a lot of activities. Last year, I was involved in a lot of those activities. For example, I took part in both donut sales last year. Based on a survey I took, most students at LPMS do not like the new Chroma policy, so I'll work hard on trying to reverse this policy. And I know you're all wondering, when will he promise phones during lunch like everybody does every year? Well, phones are a priority, and I believe that I can get them better than my opponents. And I also believe that I should get your vote because I have met political figures and learned a few things from them about how to get stuff done. For example, earlier this year, I had a conversation with Ben Gillis, who's the former NAACP president and who's currently running for governor of Maryland. And all in all, I think you should vote for me, Afif Khan, because experience matters.
Hello, Lakelands Park. I am Maya Patterson, one of the few 8th grade candidates you may vote to be your SGA president. This is my 3rd year at Lakelands Park, and if I was your SGA president, I would strive to have more school activities and, of course, phones at lunch. Those are just a few of my ideas, but if I was your president, I would communicate with you all, the students, to hear what you guys want to see happen at Lakelands. I would communicate your ideas to administration to see if they're possible. I believe all students should have a say and be involved in events at our school. As your president, I would work to my best abilities to make sure our school is a safe and positive place that students enjoy coming to every day. Also, if I was your president, I would work with the SGA and administration to have more spirit weeks and better school spirit throughout the year. My overall goal is to make, as your president, would be to make our school environment as positive and as welcoming as possible, so every student is happy and feels a part of the Lakelands Park community. Vote for Maya and let your voice be heard.
Hi, my name is Alison Sweeney, and I'm running for the office of Administrative Secretary for the 2018-2019 school year. As a 7th grader at Lakelands, I've been through a lot of bells. I did the math, and there have been about 3,800 bells since I've started here. And here's what I know about bells. They come too soon. I know it's possible to zip from the 1st to the 3rd floor in the time allotted, but it's a challenge, especially when you have to stay after the bell to finish a test, clean up, etc. As Administrative Secretary, I will do my best to communicate with the administration with issues like these. I will listen to your ideas and bring them to the table at our SGA meetings. We definitely have more Krispy Kreme sales in our agenda, but this year we're also focusing on building more fundraisers to benefit our school and the society. I would be good for the position because I have 2 years of previous experience in this position, also elected secretary in my elementary school and last year. I am very organized and punctual. I can meet and exceed a vigorous deadline. I can't wait to make Lakelands the best it can be, opening student pathfinders and keeping it as clean as it can be. I look forward to representing you and the rest of the student body at Lakelands Park Middle School. And remember, don't be a meanie, vote for Sweeney.
Hi, my name is Carly Grover. I'm in 6th grade. But anyways, ever since I've heard about 6th graders having a chance to run for an elected office, I've set it as my goal. I'm not going to lie, it's a long shot, but there have been so many people helping me get to my goal, including my friends and family. I haven't been here long, but I can tell many people are devoted to improving this school. Soon I hope to be one of those people. I may act like a silly, crazy 6th grader, but everyone in the school, no matter how long ago, was. So take a chance. vote Carly for finance.
As some of you may know, my name is Milla and I ran for vice president in 7th grade. Even though I didn't get elected, I still continued working with the SGA by being a loyal and hard-working member. This year, I am running for financial advisor. I think that fun activities get students excited for coming to school. These activities include fundraisers, parties, donations, dances, contests, etc., as well as participating in fundraisers and donations for the people in need, people suffering from Hurricane Florence, and supporting our militia, a fighting organization of non-professional soldiers, citizens of a nation who can be called upon military service in an emergency. I will also like to come around to listen to what your desires or wants are. I believe a good financial advisor should be loyal and have experience with having a budget and choosing wisely what to spend the money on. I'll be working closely with the head of the SJ. I would promote a positive attitude towards our school community. Again, my name is Milla and I am running for financial advisor, and I hope I have your vote.
Hello, my name is Ngoc and I am running for 8th grade vice president. I would like to start with saying that in 3 years at LPMS, the SGA, to my own knowledge, has been unable to make any real changes to the school. Last year, President Sebi attempted to allow phones in the lunchroom, and even though he started a petition and met with Mrs. Higdon on many occasions, he was unable to change the rule. People come and go with promises like shorter or longer fly times, certain phone privileges, and even a half day on Friday. Of course, none of this ever actually happens. I believe that the problem is not that the SGA is not allowed to change these rules, but that the SGA is in its current state is not capable of putting up a good enough argument to overturn them. Which brings me to my second point. My plan, should I be elected, is to focus more on improving our system of SGA so that it can function in a way that better benefits the school. With a reformed SGA, money can be handled better, events and sales can be more efficiently planned, and the promises I have stated above could actually be accomplished. In my final point, I believe that the SGA, as a result of their current inefficiencies, hasn't been able to get enough student feedback. To fix this problem, I hope to create a box of suggestion, possibly next to the main office, to hear things you think the SGA could improve, change, or accomplish. Vote Ngoc, your new 8th grade vice president.
My name is Hopkins and I am running for your 8th grade vice president. I want you to vote for me because I understand the students. I can connect with the students. I can connect with both students and staff. I feel that I can improve the overall spirit of Lakelands Park by having more Spirit Weeks and prep rallies. I believe by adding more Spirit Week opportunities, it will encourage students to be more engaged and active in school. I have leadership experience. I lead dance competitions and a dance team. I am the best person for your job because I will advocate for my classmates and make sure your voices are heard by the staff at Lakelands Park. I will be there as someone to talk to or just to help with math homework. John C. Maxwell once said, "Learn to say no to the good as you can say yes to the best." Vote for Janiyah and you'll be living your best life.
Hello, my name is Matthew Langa and I'm running for 8th grade vice president. Do you have nothing to do after school? Do you have complaints or ideas? Do you struggle with bringing your Chromebook with you from class to class? I can fix these issues for you. A vote for me is a vote for you. Make the right choice.